Welcome back to the Talk Tonight. Syracuse Mayor Stephanie Minor is speaking out this evening about the political firestorm that many believe will cost her her second job as a top statewide political leader. Mayor's been an outspoken critic of Governor Cuomo's proposed budget, calling for it to be rejected because it doesn't include measures to save upstate cities and put them back on the map financially with a different type of structure for financing. Michael Benny sat down with the mayor just a short while ago on the CBS 5 side of things, and Michael joins us for the Talk Tonight, as he does every night. And the mayor didn't make any big announcements, I guess, right?
No, I didn't really know what to expect. She agreed to do the interview a couple of days ago and wanted it to be today. She wanted also to talk about the Bloomberg philanthropic challenge, which has been out there on the internet and we'll cover in the coming days. But I asked her first, I started with, pick one word. It's nice to drill people down with one word. Pick a word that describes your relationship with the governor right now. She said professional. Not strained, not, she's professional, which I suppose is what we would hope all mayors across the state or all political leaders would have.
Let's listen to a little bit of what she said with regard to the controversy.
As a mayor, I have a role to play in terms of making sure that the policies that we implement, and the state in particular, is right by the people of the city of Syracuse. And the pension program, I felt, did not meet those standards.
She really seems to take her job seriously in terms of standing up for Syracuse and our interests here locally. Was there anything that she said that surprised you?
No, if you know the mayor, you know that she forges a path and she very, very rarely strays from it. She believes that she's on firm footing when it comes to this. And I don't truly believe that she cares a whole lot about what either the governor or the governor's staff members around him think about what she's done. She gave them a heads up that she was going to be writing this op-ed in the New York Times, but she has not heard from anyone since. And I asked her when the last time she talked to the governor was, and she couldn't recall offhand. Yeah,
although she wouldn't be talking to him on a daily basis
not
or
at
anything
all.
Anyway. She is the Democratic State Party co-chair as appointed by the governor, and here's what she's saying about whether she'll still retain that position.
The governor is entitled to have whoever he wants to run the state party. And if he wants to have somebody else run the state party, he's free, and obviously I would accept that. But I think that this is a policy debate that we're having. This is not a political debate. And the distinction is very, very important.
That's the key point that she wanted to get out today, that these are two Democrats who have a different view of policy as it relates to the budget, as it relates to how cities like Syracuse and so many others are going to pay pension costs, which are choking the life out of local budgets.
Go ahead.
Does she seem to feel like she's kind of the only one that's really willing to put it out there and be honest, that maybe mayors of other cities feel the same way, but maybe don't necessarily feel comfortable taking on the governor?
That's her personality. That's her personality personally. It's her personality politically. She says she's heard from a lot of people. Now, there hasn't been big news on this.
Yeah,
the downstate media, the Albany media has really focused on what will the governor do to her? What will he do to her? How will he lash out for sort of a betrayal among Democrats? And she not only does she not believe that's coming, she thinks that she can squarely focus this argument on, hey, this is just two friends arguing about how we're going to spend this money, not anything more than that.
One thing seems pretty clear as we wrap up this segment is that Governor Cuomo thought that this was a quick and easy thing to put in the budget and make upstate cities feel good about it, and that is not what has turned out to be the case, that the mayor has articulated. It's much more complicated and we need a different result. So Michael is going to stick with us here as we continue our discussion tonight. Unmanned aircraft